Hello, this is me, Shadowcool9000, giving a review of Perry Islands. When I first saw this movie, I going into it, is this gonna be a cheesy movie? But no, I was wrong. Okay, when I got into this movie, I thought it was a very interesting story. It's about you know those other grandparents you don't really see a lot, and they're kind of annoying and bitter and hater. Basically, the mom side of the parents are those parents, and basically is the grandfather is basically a baseball announcer pretty much, and he's very good with his voice, and pretty much like that. He gets fired from his job pretty much, and he has a great wife. His daughter has kids of his own. Three, they're all unique in special ways. The mother's crazy, very kind of overprotective about her children so much. Like she wants them to have their own future, and pretty much she's the typical average mom that wants to basically do this and do that. The father is pretty much basically he's kind of very the parents are really successful pretty much. They live in this high tech house pretty much. The kids are very spoiled and rotten, and then the father basically wants to go on a trip with his wife, and she says no because she has to watch the kids. But then but then she realizes that she wants to go. So then she called that but then the father's parents can't go for some parent reason, and then basically she call her parents pretty much. They watch the kids. I forgot the kid's name, so it's been a few weeks. Well, a few weeks since I saw this movie. Out of it all, I still remember the story in my head, and I really think that basically it goes for having a crazy adventure, and you see all these character moments, all these funny moments. I really love the girl. The girl, I forgot her name. I think she's the best kid out of all of them. She's sympathetic. I like her. She's believable. I want to go out with. She makes me want to go out with this girl, and she's very sympathetic. And basically, the end of the movie, the other grandparents bond with their grandchildren, and they all connect. And then also the mother realizes that that's all basic. Mother learns a lesson from her parents. Basically, they are good parents. Stop being overreacting. Stop being a perfect parent. Just try to be a mom, and pretty much like that. These characters evolve and grow, and I really think that this movie is a comedy. It's a comedy, alright, but this movie has a lot of heartful moments. They have very dramatic scenes. I love it. There's a lot of comedy in this movie. I love the acting for this movie is perfect and very it's believable. You feel for the characters. You actually they're believable. They're real. They feel real. They feel like real people. They have emotions like that. They have interests. They deal with problems of being a kid, being an adult, and being the grandparents. I really think that these issues are still true today, and I can see why. Because if I picture my situation as the mother, and I would do exactly what. Picture myself as the grandparent, I'll kind of feel kind of disappointed, left out. This is basically I think out of all the family films that this like best number movie of the year. See, I think this is the best comedy and the best family film. That's perfect. It's not perfect. No movie's perfect. You can add to and take away, but I think you should have added a lot. I think you should have added a little bit more scenes with the girl. I think that she was. I think she was better than the other two boys. Actually, and then the other the middle child. He's very sympathetic. I like both boy and girl. I like the first boy. The second boy is kind of crazy and wild up, but I like the first two characters. The other one's kind of crazy And pretty much, basically, these characters, as kids and adults, we deal with situations that we have to stop believing something, that we have to grow up. It deals with a lot of problems that we people and we kids deal with today. So I think this film deserves a 10 out of 10. One, it deals with characters, it deals with story, it deals of growing up. It deals with it deals with issues that connect more with family. I think this is a very interesting family movie. I think I want to see a sequel because one, you don't have to make a sequel with the same characters. I wish they did. You can make like two or three sequels, but with different families. Because I think that this could become a franchise if you think about it. It could be a trilogy, whatever you want to go with. I think this movie should get a sequel, at least a sequel. So if it doesn't get one, then this movie is still good, because this movie is very kind of like it's a comedy, but at the same time, it feels more kind of like a drama. It feels like a drama, but within a comedy. It's a lot of jokes, but it feels kind of like a family drama, and with internal conflict, and also internal struggle. This is what the movie kind of deals with, and I love how they do it. Um, Parental Guidance, 10 out of 10. This movie probably not in theaters, but I recommend to get the DVD. Probably in a few more months. You should watch this movie. The cast is perfect. The story is excellent. The characters are real people, and I really think that you should watch this movie. And if you don't, then it's sad. But if you do, you're gonna love this comedy. Basically this is my review. Shadow Cool 9000 logging off.